You're not imagining it. You're getting weaker. And it's not because you're lazy. It's because your body is changing. After 40, most men lose about 1% of their muscle mass per year. That doesn't sound like a lot until you do the math. By the time you're 50, you've lost 10%. By 60, 20%. That's huge. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way. Today, I'm going to tell you the 5 main reasons you're losing muscle after 40, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Let's get into it. Number 1, your testosterone is dropping. This is the big one. Testosterone is the primary hormone that builds muscle, and after 40, most men lose about 1 to 2% of their testosterone per year. By the time you're 50, your testosterone might be 20 to 30% lower than it was at 25. That's not a guess, that's actual medical data. Lower testosterone means your body doesn't build muscle as easily. It also means you store fat more easily, especially around your midsection. You might notice your belly growing even though you haven't changed anything about how you eat or train. Listen, I'm not saying you need testosterone therapy. Most men don't. But you need to understand that your body is working with different tools than it was at 25. The good news is you can naturally support your testosterone levels through sleep, nutrition, and strength training. We'll get more into that later. Number 2, you're not eating enough protein. This is where most men fail. They eat like they're 25 when they're 45, and it just doesn't work anymore. Here's the deal. Protein is the building block of muscle. Your body needs it to repair and build muscle tissue. And as you get older, your body becomes less efficient at using protein. Studies show that men over 40 need more protein than younger men to maintain the same amount of muscle, anywhere from 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. That's roughly 80 to 100 grams for a 180-pound man. Most guys are eating 60 grams. That's not nearly enough. You're basically trying to build a house with half the materials. And it's not just about how much protein, it's about when. Spreading protein throughout the day, especially eating some at breakfast and after workouts, makes a massive difference. If you eat all your protein at dinner, you're missing out on muscle building opportunities throughout the day. Number 3, you're training wrong. This is the big one I see. Guys in their 40s and 50s who are in the gym all the time but not making any progress. They're doing the same workouts they've done for the last 20 years, which doesn't challenge their body anymore. Your body adapts. If you bench press 200 pounds today and you do it every week for a year, by next year, your body doesn't need to build more muscle to handle it. It's already adapted to that workload. You need progressive overload. You need to lift heavier or do more reps or change the exercises. You need to challenge your muscles in new ways. And here's another mistake I see all the time. Too much high-intensity cardio. Running marathons, endless cycling, hours on the elliptical, all of that burns muscle. Your body can only do so much. If you're burning 800 calories on the treadmill every day, there's not much left for building muscle. For most men over 40, and this might sound counterintuitive, but that means prioritizing strength training over cardio. Number 4, you're not recovering. This is where age really shows up. When you're 25, you can crush a workout, go out drinking, make some questionable choices, sleep 4 hours, and still feel fine the next day. When you're 40, that same weekend leaves you destroyed for days. Your body needs more time to repair. That means sleep, rest days, and stress management. Let's talk about each one. Sleep is when your muscles actually grow. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone and does most of its muscle repair. Studies show that men who sleep less than 7 hours have significantly lower testosterone and less muscle building potential. You need 7 to 9 hours, not 5 to 6. If you're getting by on 6 hours, you're shortchanging your gains. Rest days are equally important. Your muscles need 48 to 72 hours between intense sessions. If you're hitting the same muscle group hard every day, you're breaking it down faster than it can rebuild. Give yourself permission to rest. And stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which breaks down muscle tissue and stores fat, especially around your midsection. You're working hard in the gym, but if your life is stressful, all that work is getting canceled out. Number 5, your lifestyle is working against you. Alcohol, smoking, chronic stress, poor sleep, these all destroy muscle. And for most men over 40, at least one of these is a problem. Alcohol is especially brutal. It lowers testosterone, impairs protein synthesis, and messes with your sleep quality. If you're having drinks every night, your muscle is suffering. 1 or 2 drinks occasionally is fine. Every night is not. You're not in a fraternity anymore. And stress. I mentioned this already, but it bears repeating. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which breaks down muscle tissue. If you're working hard at the gym, but constantly worrying about your job and life, you're still fighting a losing battle. Alright, so now you know the problems. Let's talk solutions. Here's your action plan. Eat more protein. Aim for 80 to 100 grams per day. Eggs, chicken, fish, beef, Greek yogurt. Prioritize protein after workouts. That's when your muscles are most receptive to absorbing it. Lift heavy. Focus on compound movements. Squats, deadlifts, bench press, rows, overhead press. These are the exercises that build the most muscle. Aim for 3 to 4 strength training sessions per week. Progressive overload. Every week, lift a little more, or do a few more reps, or add a set. Keep your body adapting. If you do the same workout for months, you'll get the same results. Sleep 8 hours. This is non-negotiable. Your muscles grow when you sleep, not when you're in the gym. Cut out the late-night scrolling. Get to bed. Limit alcohol. 1 or 2 drinks occasionally is fine. A kegger every night is not. If you're serious about muscle, this is where you need to make changes. Manage stress. Find what works for you. Meditation, walks, hobbies, time with family. Your mental health matters for your physical gains. That's it. That's the playbook. It's not complicated, it just requires consistency. If you're over 40 and you've been losing muscle, it's not your fault. Your body is changing. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. You can stop the loss. You can even build muscle after 40. It just takes the right approach. The 5 reasons we talked about, testosterone, protein, training, recovery, lifestyle, these are the levers you can pull. Start with 1. Pick the easiest change and make it a habit. Then add another. Before you know it, you'll be stronger than you've been in years. If this video helped, hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more content like this coming. Nutrition, training, recovery, lifestyle. Everything you need to build your best years. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.